Hello and welcome to the Disney series that I promised you while we were filming the vlogs. Hello and welcome to the Disney themed videos that I promised you while I was uploading my Disneyland vlogs. This one will be a haul of what I bought in Disney. There have been some videos previous to this in relation to Disney, so I will link my playlist of my Disney vlogs down in the description, and I will also put this playlist in there as well. So some of the first things you buy when you go to Disney, you of course have to equip yourself with some ears. Last time I went to Disney I had the wizard ears with Mickey's little hat in between them, but I don't know where they are, so I had to buy some new ones while I was out there. If you already have a pair of Disney ears, take them with you because these are quite pricey. And the second thing you always buy is your autograph book. I bought this one because it had Minnie's bow on it and I really like books with texture on the front. They're one of my favourite things. Also, it gives you a page to put the autograph on and a separate page to pop a photo of you and said character on the other side, so you get your photo collection and your autographs. You don't have to buy a holiday album, you can all put it in here. I have a severe love for mugs and notebooks, so this haul may have a little bit of a theme. I only gave myself a €150 spending budget, so I couldn't go over that, and it saved me buying a lot of crap. So first things first, I bought this notebook. It's got all the Mickey and Minnie business on it, and it just says true love, je t'aime, love, Mickey, amo, Minnie, te amo, and then it's got true love on the back, and inside it has Mickey on one page blowing a kiss and Minnie on the other blowing a kiss. I just thought that was really cute, so I decided I needed it, and all my Disney themed videos are written down in here, so I'm encompassing the theme and making very good use of it. The next notebook that I bought was this glitter notebook. It has glitter on the feet and glitter on the dresses and shorts, and it's again Mickey and Minnie being in love, and it's ruled pages with "We are sweet together" and Mickey and Minnie on the other side, because while you're in Disney, I'm not a romantic, but while you're in Disney you kind of have to be. It's just the law of the land, mate. While I was in Disney, it was Disneyland Paris's 25th anniversary parades and whatnot. So they had all their 25th anniversary business out and about, and if you saw my Disneyland vlogs, they're in the description. You will be able to see some of the 25th anniversary stuff. They had quite a lot of Tinkerbell business because she flies over the castle, a lot in the fireworks, and they had Peter Pan, Wendy, bears and things like that dressed up in the 25th anniversary stuff. They'd also released some stationery. Can you see where this is going? I bought a beautiful Tinkerbell notebook, and because I store my notebooks on top of each other in a pile, I kept this one in the wrapping because it was €20. That's a lot for a notebook, and it's just so beautiful. Look at the diamante detailing in her hair, the sketch of Tinkerbell on the front, the fact that it's gold. On the back it says Disneyland Paris 25, and also "Don't suffocate your children," written in French. But I just had to pick this one up. It's made of leather as well, so it's absolutely beautiful quality, and I'm a sucker for beautiful notebooks, and combine it with Tinkerbell, you can't lose. So I've kept it in the wrapping because I didn't want to damage it while it was leaning up against all my other business, because I don't want to hurt it. It's too pretty. I also picked up some mugs while I was out there because I love mugs. I love mugs. I found a collection with things like this on it, like best friends. It also has best family, best love, things like that. This one has coffee in it, so I'm going to be really careful. But it's Fox in the Hound, so you got one on the other side where they're playing when they're a little bit older, and then on this side you've got them as they were younger. And I like Fox in the Hound, so I was very happy when I found this. They also had like Best Family with 101 Dalmatians on it, Best Love with Nala and Simba on it. I can't believe I forgot his name. Fool, haven't had my coffee yet. I also got this other Best Friends one with Mowgli and the elephant on it, and Mowgli and Baloo, because I like Jungle Book. There isn't really a deep meaning to any of that. I just think the films are cute and slightly underrated. Jungle Book is very underrated, and as is Fox in the Hound, so I wanted to keep them a little bit close. Always root for an underdog. Next is this giant massive mug with Tinkerbell on it. She's awesome. Which means I had to get it. It's distressed feel, so it's already come into pieces a little bit, but it's meant to do that, so it's fine. It's absolutely massive. It's as big as my head nearly, and I have this with soup in it and things because I like a big sort of snuggly with soup sometimes. Also, if I'm feeling extra tired and I need a massive coffee, this is brilliant for it. You know, if like it's a Monday morning or you've got to go to work and you don't particularly want to, or you're hungover, this is your friend. It's also got Tinkerbell on it, which makes it the best one. Fact. The final thing I bought in Disneyland, and don't judge me, this was definitely a massive waste of money that I could have spent on something else. But who doesn't want a tiara? I kept seeing girls with the tiara on, and I'm like, oh my god, they sell tiaras now. So I went around all the shops, and in all the shops they have the Disney princess sections. They have like Pocahontas and Merida and Cinderella and Belle and Snow White, so on and so forth. And then they also had like the dresses, the shoes, the crowns, and then other bits and pieces that belonged to them. So like Snow White had some apple stuff, Tinkerbell had a wand and things. So my immediate reaction was to run straight for Tinkerbell, and I did. But they only sold a wand for her, and I was like, a wand's pushing it. I am gonna struggle getting that through customs. I mean, I got a pistol through customs once. Not a real pistol. When I went to Disneyland when I was 15, the Captain Jack Sparrow, there was a new film that had just come out, I think it was the 4th one, and there was Captain Jack shit everywhere, and I bought one of his pistols to take back through with me. We were on a coach really, so we didn't really have customs. It was a school trip, so it was fine really. Imagine that, school trip to Disney. I genuinely don't understand how they swung that one. I really, really don't. It was a science trip, and my teacher was just like, there, go on all the rides if you want to. You don't really have to attend these lectures, just pretend. And that's exactly what we did, and it was brilliant. Sorry if I've just got Mr. Rawson in trouble, but it was an amazing trip and definitely, definitely worth it. So yeah, the wand is what I was saying. They had the wands about, and I did like them, and I did like the wings as well, but they didn't have a Tinkerbell crown. They have loads of shit for Tinkerbell that she genuinely doesn't have, like high heels and a wand. She doesn't hold the wand, but they have one for her anyway, so I just assumed they have a tiara. And all the princesses don't really wear tiaras either. They just have them because they're princesses and it's by default. So eventually, I went round to all the different princesses, and Snow White had a pretty crown. It was gold with like a red jewel in the middle. Belle had a really beautiful crown with gold and red, a bit more red dusted through. Elsa's crown was really nice, but I'm not that keen on Elsa, so I didn't really want an Elsa crown. Aurora's was pretty, it had pink diamonds with silver and gold. It was really, really beautiful. But eventually I decided to settle for the Cinderella one because blue is my favourite colour. Blue is my all-time favourite colour, and silver suits me better than gold does. I did want the Snow White one because gold and red looks pretty just with black hair, I think. And I'm fair-skinned, black-haired, red lips. Snow White would have made more sense, really. But I tried them on because you have to take this shit seriously, and I eventually went for the Cinderella tiara because I just found it the prettiest. Look at it shining. I do wear this around the house occasionally. I do just put it on and be like, I'm a fucking princess. So that's essentially why I bought the tiara. For any low moments, you can pop on the tiara and pretend you're better than everyone else, and it does make you feel really good. So that's a collection of the stuff I bought in Disneyland. If you want to stick around, you know what to click, and I'll see you next time.